हम शादी कब कर रहे हैं?
में ये बात पूछता है।
पहली बार तुमने मुझे सबूत के साथ देखा। जिस लड़की ने सगाई तोड़ी उसी का मंडप सजाया। नो शुगर होने के बावजूद मैं सेकंड हूँ। हमारी लव स्टोरी तो सबसे बहुत अलग है। और आगे मेरा हाथ पाओ।
इतनी जल्दबाजी ठीक नहीं है।
ऐसे मामलों में फैसले समझकर करना चाहिए। बहुत सोचो और बता दो।
बहुत टाइम दे दिया सुबह लक्ष्मी। ओके समीरा जी।
तुम अब तक आए क्यों नहीं?
ट्रैफिक में फंसा और 2 घंटे लगे।
ओके
बस पहुंच रहा हूँ। हेलो शॉप लगा है सुबह लक्ष्मी जी।
इरिटेट मत करो परी जी।
ठीक है इरिटेट नहीं करूँगा। मिठाई का साथ
मेरे मम्मी पापा ऐसे ही बात
से छूट कर ये चाय का कप पी। अपनी माँ से कहो कि इसे साफ कर। तुम क्या चीजें होनी चाहिए। समीरा मुझे पता नहीं। इरिटेट नहीं करूँगा। पहले ही लो शुगर का लोटा है। मिठाई में साफ।
मेरे मम्मी पापा ऐसे ही बात
मेरी हालत उस चूहे जैसी थी जो शेर की गुफा में साइट सीइंग करना चाहता है। मैंने अपने दोस्त से कहा कि उसकी बेटी का रिश्ता इससे छोड़ और मैं इसे अपनी बेटी दूं। समीरा कहाँ नहीं यार।
बड़ी बहुत अच्छा लगा था। पिता का कर्ज उतारने के लिए इसने तुम्हारी प्रॉपर्टी बेच दी।
ऐसे बेवकूफी से इम्प्रेस होने की कोई जरूरत नहीं।
मैं ही नहीं पहले भी इससे शादी करनी चाहती थी।
मैंने नहीं सोचा था कि ये जनरेशन इतनी ना इंसान पैसा कमाने के लिए ही बना है। ऐशो आराम की चीजें होनी चाहिए। रहने के लिए ऐसा बड़ा घर होना चाहिए।
और बात करने के लिए ऐसी दीवारें भी होनी चाहिए।
मेरे हाथ से छूट कर ये चाय का कप पी लिया। अपनी माँ से कहो कि इसे साफ करो। तुम क्या कह रहे थे?
आपको बड़ी क्यों नहीं पसंद है पापा? मैं समझ नहीं पा रही हूँ।
दारू पिए सिगरेट पीते या ड्रग्स में मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम। हम इसे रिहेबिलिटेशन सेंटर भेजकर इसका इलाज करवाएंगे। लेकिन इस लड़के की बीमारी का कोई इलाज नहीं है। अच्छा बनकर ट्राई कर। ऐसे लोग अपना सब कुछ दान करके तुमको पापा से बात नहीं करना चाहिए। तुम मुझे चाहते हो मेरे साथ चलो। लेकिन अच्छी बात अपने साथ जाओ। कोई उनके बारे में कुछ नहीं कह सकता और तुम मेरे सामने ही मेरी बेटी को गुजारने की बात कर रहे हो। क्या यही है तुम्हारी बात?
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
And nobody... Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. De Bruyne.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. The United States really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Costa Curta. For De Bruyne. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. They've played it short. The United States are looking to go forward now. "15 minutes till half-time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, super decent hit! In he goes again! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a little off target. Oh, that was vital. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Cannavaro. Saliba. Now Davids. De Bruyne. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball has bounced loose now, and the counter is on. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Substitution.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's heaved it away. Taken back almost at once. Oh, good ball. And that's been drilled in. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And Messi! No, not quite. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
2 added minutes.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. De Bruyne. Belletti. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little... And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's there to get rid. Mazraoui just loves to go forward whenever he can. Looking for options for movement. And Van Nistelrooy! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Morocco finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Brahim Diaz.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cristiano Ronaldo. The fullback is in acres of space here. Well seen, saw that coming. They've played it short. De Bruyne. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Hakimi.
Morocco really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Beckenbauer. Davids. Costa Curta. 30 minutes gone. Now Costa Curta. And it's Belletti. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's a throw-in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's heaved it away. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aguirre getting this one clear. He rises! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Mazraoui,
time.
Ben Sagir providing an outlet on that flank. En-Nesyri. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For one of our fan club members.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. There's the start of the second half. And it's Messi. Beckham.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Gets good distance on it. Ben Sagir. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Amrabat. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi is wide and looking to get onto this. Very nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This match was 71,898.
And here's the chance to counter. He can run onto that. Ball is over the line. Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi. And Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Ben Sagir. That's Brahim Diaz. And he's there to clear it. Beckham. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Nistelrooy, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And it's Cannavaro. Belletti. Here's Cannavaro. Pressing high and with purpose. Great pressure, plenty of it. Ben Sagir. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Belletti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mazraoui. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Oh, that's well spotted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, super find. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this fella, Xavi Simons. I was going to refer to him as just Xavi, but it just seems a little unfair. He is a proven leader and a communicator since his young days in the game. I just think he's better in a freer role. Just give him that freedom to express himself, and he's a type of player who just likes to play off the cuff. So you're never quite sure what he's going to do. He's unpredictable.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Simons. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And it's Belletti. De Bruyne. Belletti. Verbruggen deals with it effortlessly. Gakpo. Veerman. The Netherlands looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Belletti. And it's Messi. Almost half an hour in now. He can run onto that. Van Nistelrooy. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
De Vrij clears. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. Danger averted for now. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Messi. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckham. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Veerman. And it's half-time here. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Schouten wins the duel this time. Gakpo. Simons. Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he thumps it clear. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now the ball, terrific header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Belletti has a look and plays it forward. Beckham. Reinders, nicely spread. Xavi Simons. Dumfries. Dumfries hurtling down that right flank. And here's Xavi Simons. And here's Depay. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with this.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Substitution.
The Netherlands making another change here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Fairman. Zirkzee. Now Fairman. Played out to the left flank.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Belletti. Schouten. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Decent hit! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 15 minutes is number 9.
Al Nassr have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is a great pick out. There's no flag! And that is one way to get his defending done. And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Brozovic. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's tidy. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and...
Up he goes! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he welcomes it in. Gets into some space. In towards the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Al Nassr looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Brozovic. Ronaldo delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Al Nassr ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Otavio under intense pressure.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, great chance! He's had a hit! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
And it's played forward.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Otavio. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It'll be a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And no, that was never going to make it. Al Nassr can consider themselves just about safe now. Great ball, and he's in here. That'll be a throw. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Brozovic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. And that's that. Al Nassr have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
from the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Kane, it's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. England looking to pass their way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Beckham. And here's Rashford. Danilo promptly onto that, and that is that. Rashford. And the shot! Goal! England! England take the lead.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Number 15.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Lampard. Now it's Diogo Jota. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alexander-Arnold. Lobbed in behind. And he's cut it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Jota. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Now the finish! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that's definitely not his best. Pinches it off him. Pass somewhat off target. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Jota showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rashford. Kane. And that's another good win of the ball. Beckham. And Lewis Skelly. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Rashford. He's found a way through. Kane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
60 minutes played. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's gone for a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dinks one through. Walker cuts it out. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Done delicately. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's wonderful alert. Real chance! Oh, it's gone in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Rice.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He has found the way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Palmer. Great ball, and he's in here. And that was very necessary.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically. They have stolen level at the last.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution for England. Number 11, Frank Lampard. Number 17, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field, number 6, Phil Foden. Number 23, Fikayo Tomori.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Number 41.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Number 18, Scholes.
Into extra time we go. Portugal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That'll be a throw. Solanke. Some really good ball movement. Palmer. Plenty to aim at here. Has a go! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass has been well intercepted. Saka gets across to intercept that.
Added time.
Pepe makes the interception. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? He's had a hit! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. That is a great ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has been cut short. He's played him through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss Pedri! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pedri. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Keane. Keane! He's picked his way through. Chooses to go back. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Retegui actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Italy with the corner. They're first. Yamal attempts a clearance. Tries to get it clear. Keane. Hits one! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, that has not gone well. Cucurella. Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Spain looking to pass their way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Gavi opts for safety. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, not quite. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking here to chip it through. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Keane providing an outlet on that flank. That's a fabulous ball. He's got the shot away! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Pedri! Pedri! Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a